Court ruling shakes up Rivers State politics. What it means for Governor Fubara and Speaker Amaewhule, I bet you didn't see this coming. A recent court decision that sent shockwaves through the political landscape of Rivers State, Nigeria. The Court of Appeal in Abuja has ruled in favor of Honorable Martin Amaewhule, affirming him as the legitimate Speaker of the Rivers State Assembly. This ruling has far-reaching implications, especially for Governor Siminalaye Fubara, whose appeal to overturn the earlier decision has been dismissed. But what does this mean for the political dynamics of Rivers State, and why is it so significant? Let's break down the details. What this article will cover in this article will explore the background of the legal dispute between Governor Fubara and Speaker Amaewhule, the court's decision and its constitutional implications, the impact of this ruling on the 2024 Rivers State budget, what this means for the future of Rivers State politics, including the role of President Bola Tinubu in the peace process. If you're following the political developments in Nigeria, especially in 2000 Rivers State, this analysis will provide you with a clear understanding of the recent events and their potential impact. Background: a struggle for power in Rivers State. The political tension between Governor Siminalaye Fubara and Speaker Martin Amaewhule has been brewing for months. The crux of the dispute? The 2024 budget, an N$800 billion financial plan that Governor Fubara attempted to push through the Assembly with the support of only 4 out of 31 Assembly members. This move was seen by many as a clear breach of the democratic process. Why it matters. In any legislative body, decisions, especially those involving massive sums of public funds, are meant to reflect the will of the majority. By presenting the budget to just 4 members, Governor Fubara's action raised concerns about executive overreach and disregard for the rule of law. Down the court's verdict, upholding democracy. The Court of Appeal in Abuja didn't mince words when it delivered its verdict. The court upheld an earlier ruling that declared the 2024 budget presentation null and void, describing it as a violation of the Nigerian Constitution and the principle of separation of powers. This decision effectively reaffirms Speaker Amaewhule's position as the head of the Assembly and highlights the importance of legislative approval in state governance. Key points of the ruling. Budget nullification. The court nullified the budget that Governor Fubara presented to the Assembly, emphasizing that the full legislative body should be involved in such a crucial decision. Representation required. Governor Fubara will need to resubmit the budget for review, this time to the entire Assembly under Speaker Amaewhule's leadership. Release of funds. Ordered. The court directed the immediate release of funds to the Assembly, ensuring that legislative operations can continue without interruption. Governor Fubara fined. The ruling also included a financial penalty for Governor Fubara, serving as a reminder of the consequences of bypassing constitutional procedures. The implications for Rivers State's 2024 budget. This ruling has far-reaching consequences, particularly for the 2024 budget that Rivers State needs to implement its development plans. With the court's decision to nullify the initial budget presentation, the focus now shifts to how the state government will navigate the resubmission process. Scenario: imagine a business trying to secure funding for a major project, but failing to get approval from key stakeholders. That's essentially what happened here. The 800 billion naira budget proposal is a significant plan that requires the input and approval of the entire Assembly, not just a select few. Without this approval, the state's development agenda risks being delayed, potentially impacting infrastructure projects, social services, and public sector salaries. Example: calculation. If the 800 billion naira budget is divided equally across 31 Assembly members for debate and consideration, that's around 25 billion naira. 8 billion of financial responsibility per member to review and discuss before approving any expenditure. This highlights the importance of every Assembly member's participation in such a critical decision. A political tug-of-war. The role of President Bola Tinubu in the midst of this legal and political drama. President Bola Tinubu has stepped in, attempting to broker a peace deal between Governor Fubara and former Governor Nyesom Wike. The tensions between these two political heavyweights have only added fuel to the fire, with Wike's influence in Rivers State politics creating a complex power dynamic. Impact of the Peace Pact. The court's ruling comes on the heels of this peace initiative, signaling that the judiciary is keen on ensuring that democratic processes are respected, regardless of political alliances. The Peace Pact, while a step toward easing tensions, now faces the challenge of navigating the implications of the court's decision. Into what is next for Rivers State. With the court's decision now in play, all eyes are on the resubmission of the 2024 budget and the dynamics between Governor Fubara and Speaker Amaewhule. Here are a few potential scenarios to watch. 1. Revised budget process. Governor Fubara will need to collaborate with the entire Assembly to secure approval for the budget. This means negotiating with members and potentially adjusting the $800 billion proposal to align with their priorities. Stronger legislative oversight. The court's decision has empowered the Assembly to assert its role in the governance process. This could lead to greater scrutiny of the executive branch's actions, ensuring that future decisions respect constitutional norms. Political realignment. As Rivers State navigates these developments, the balance of power may shift. With Amaewhule as Speaker and the Assembly's role reinforced, Governor Fubara will need to adopt a more collaborative approach to governance. Final thoughts. A win for democracy in Rivers State. This ruling is a significant reminder of the importance of checks and balances in a democracy. By affirming Speaker Amaewhule and dismissing Governor Fubara's appeal, the Court of Appeal has made it clear that no one is above the law, not even the highest offices in state governance. As Rivers State moves forward, the spotlight will be on how its leaders rise to the challenge of working together for the good of the people. Stay tuned, because this political saga is far from over. With the 2024 budget process back on the table, and Governor Fubara under pressure to respect the Assembly's authority, the coming weeks will be critical in shaping Rivers State's future. If you found this article informative, give it a like and share it with others. And don't forget to subscribe for more updates on Nigerian politics and business insights.